He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Sanders now to the air right away. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you... want the offensive linemen out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Gary Goody, the intended target, and it's going to lead to a 4th down. This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
He'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
43! Attack!
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That pass to the sideline. Nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that 1st down.
You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single 1st down. So give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Mahomes. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Yellow. 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Left side. It's caught on ground. And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion, That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
That's the score. Chiefs 7, Browns nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Sanders now off the bootleg. And he'll just fight the ball and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls in. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And that'll set up 4th down.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 50 ready. Ready?
They are going for it. It's Watson. That's going to be caught. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Flacco to throw. Open man, and that's Tillman. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
It seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Flacco. Back to the open man, and it's Tillman. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Brings up second down.
From the 33, here's second down and 5. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Again, it's Judkins. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard. We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Now a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
And in motion is Brown.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley! Hey, color!
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Butler's kick is good. And the Chiefs can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Brings up second down at the 22-yard line.
Now Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, yellow. Go. Yellow.
Mahomes back. Open man, right side. He's got it. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go for Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. DeAndre Carter on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First down. Left side. He's got it to Joku. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Throwing now. Sanders on first down. We'll go right back to Joku. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 18 Raptors. 18 Raptors. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Shador. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That's caught by 4. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's 3rd
Throwing, Flacco. Downfield for Njoku. That's in the end zone and interception. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs will take over at their own 14-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, like all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
17 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
23 yards on that pass play. First down, KC.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Fourth down, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result...
This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Back deep, DeAndre Carter to return. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. So we are through three. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Flacco. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
Here's Flacco to throw. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Third down, they need 5. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That'll be taken in by 4. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Browns first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. Again, it's Sanders. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
We needed that one ball.
A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. It's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs up their lead. It's now 24-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Browns.
Ready, get set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
26 yards. First down,
19
To throw again is Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll
They didn't
set
throw the
up
ball
second
really
down.
right.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Sanders going to throw again. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this ball.
Oh, big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game, and that's a nice pickup there.
Mahomes now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. To throw is Flacco. The pressure there got to him. He was hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Flacco. Going deep downfield for Judy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game, and they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
On third down, Sanders. He's going to dial up another deep ball. It is a big play for the Browns. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
And they decide to bring pressure here on third down, but he does a really nice job, remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
Throwing again is Sanders. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. It's the second and and they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Shador. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long.
I've been
Here we go. There gets what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Hopkins now to take on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns back within 10. It's now 24-14.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. Here we go. One final play. The throw is going to be caught. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs